Shout out to all my Patreon gods and goddesses. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another celebrity starlight report. If you're watching this video in my Patreon right now, go ahead and leave me some heart emojis in the comments below. Today's reading, I've been promising this reading for a long time, child. We are doing Behind the Kardashians. Yes. Their star is fading, child. People been ripping them up online, and it seems like their ratings have been declining. So we're gonna see if this is an end of the era for them. Before we get into this reading, a few announcements. If you haven't already, make sure you guys get your tickets for the tarot party. If you're in the lounge tier, your tickets are free. Just go ahead and check out that post and type in that code. If you're in the tarot den, your tickets are half off. So don't forget to book your tickets, guys. I will be giving away some tickets free here on my channel also. All right, so let's get the overall energy of the Kardashian celebrity. Is their star fading, guys? All right. Is their star fading? Chill. I will say this. Yeah, and they're fighting. It's like they're fighting to hold on. You're going to start seeing the Kardashians have a desperate attempt to hold on to whatever star power, or when I say star power, I mean like, okay, they're rich, guys. Of course they're rich, right? And by the way, tarot readings are for entertainment purposes. Everything's allegedly, you know. They're rich, guys, but it's important for them to have the public fame part. You know, they do feed off of that. And before we get into this reading, how many of you know about the Rob Kardashian alleged diary? I'm saying alleged. It was his diary, child. But the thing about Rob Kardashian, and we're going to get to this later on in the reading, his diary kind of shows you which foundation they were built on and the truth behind Kris. So Kris, she does give the energy of being a very superficial woman. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more desperate attempts. She's behind the scenes. She's going to try to grasp on however much fame she can for them. Okay, so let's get into, how does the family feel about their status in the public as of right now? How does the family feel about their status in the public? Let's see. I think they don't like how their things are being played out in the media, how they're looking. I do feel like that. I feel like they need more time. That's the energy I'm getting. That's why you're going to start to see a lot more desperate attempts for them to really grasp and keep and hold on to fame. I do feel like Kanye being canceled and also Kanye, stepping back has changed a lot of the trajectory. I do feel like people in the industry really tolerated the Kardashians. I'm not saying this is everybody, but I do feel like a lot of people who probably didn't feel like they shouldn't be in the position they were in the first place really have stepped back because Kanye West is not in the position he's in anymore. So now they can just be real. They don't have to, embrace them. That's the vibe, and I feel like they know it, guys. All right, so let's get into this David Libenson. For those of you who don't know about David Libenson, he made some claims about the Kimojis. Allegedly, Kim has stole the whole concept for him, and now he's broke. Look up his story if you guys haven't. But let's get into, how does Kim feel regarding his claims? Because if you guys haven't noticed, on TikTok and everything, they've been dragging Kim. The public has been dragging her because he does have some receipts, child. So let's see. How does she feel? I do feel like she does feel some type of way. She's definitely mad about the situation. I do feel like this isn't over. I definitely feel like that. I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to respond back. Even though I do feel like there's some truth. As a matter of fact, let's get into what happened. Is David telling the truth? He has receipts, guys, but let's see. What happened between David, Kim, and the Kemojis? Is he telling the truth? Is he telling the truth? You know what? I do, and this is not like just an opinion, because I want to let this be clear. I'm neutral to the Kardashians. I'm very neutral to them. I actually used to watch their show, but let's be real. They have a lot of accusations of stealing. I am getting a sense there is some truth to this. Yes, I feel like I'm getting this, like Kim is coming up like with the lion energy, like they kind of preyed on him. Yeah, they portrayed like everything was going to be okay. I do feel like her team, but it was under the orders of her. This is what I will say, because he still should have signed his paperwork, because that was him. I don't get why people do business with these celebrities, and just because they are who they are, you don't get them to sign paperwork. Child, please. What I will say is, I do feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Kim responds, especially during this summer. She tries to respond. I keep seeing in the interview, I'm getting between like July, August kind of vibe. Also, I feel like she may try to take more legal action against him in a sense, in some type of way. Even though there is some truth, it's not what you know, it's what you could improve. I do know he did lose his case with her because he didn't have paperwork, but I do feel like she's going to try to respond back. How would this play out with... How would this play out? I wouldn't be surprised if they try to pay him off or settle something so he can be quiet. I wouldn't be surprised of that. Someone behind the scenes might get a shrewd business person, and then they're going to try to have him like backtrack his story or something like that. So if you hear him backtracking his story, or you hear him getting quiet, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to pay him off behind the scenes, guys and goddesses. All right, let's go ahead and get into this here. Will keeping up with the Kardashians be around in the next 5 years? Let's see. Will the show be around in the next 5 years? I keep seeing declining. Yeah, I keep seeing it. I feel like there's a lot of things that's going to come out about the Kardashians, and I feel like people aren't just going to care. I feel like reality TV shows as a whole, we're going to see a change, guys. I don't know, I'm getting a sense what people is going to care about is going to change, and we will probably talk about this in my real predictions, but I do feel like in the next 5 years, the world is going to look a lot differently, and we're going to have a lot more things we're going to be thinking about and we're going to be focusing on. And certain, like, I don't feel like the Kardashians, while they still have their business, I don't feel like if they don't conform or listen to what people are saying about them being out of touch, they won't really fit in because of just where people are thinking. The thing is, though, I do see them always being on TV, though. I will say that. I see them always being on TV. I feel like they're going to be the types that they're going to hold on for dear life, child, to be socially accepted. I'm definitely getting that. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting. All right, let's see. All right, let's pull for each one of them. I'm going to pull for each one of them. And see what's next for them, or what's next for them. We're going to start off with the head who's in charge. Kim, what's next for Kim Kardashian and the industry? What's next? Kim, you really want to watch it. Kim, I feel like she's going to be really paying attention to her work. She's going to be really trying to put an emphasis when it comes to that. Her spirit guides are saying she really needs to pay attention though, because I definitely feel like she's going to be in a position where she's defending herself a lot. I don't know. I see like cancel culture or different things. Like I see the internet really like having her in a position where she's always defending herself. I also see when it comes to love for her, I see there's a little disappointment there. I feel like she's going to, in the next couple years, we're going to see her have different relationships and some disappointments. With that being said, though, give me some more clarity. I do feel like, on a good note, she's going to get into a lot other business ventures. Yeah, I do see that. I keep getting, though... I see her getting in relationship after relationship after relationship after relationship. Her spirit guides are also warning her. I don't know if Kim behind the scenes deal with some type of depression or something. I feel like that's going to be a thing. I keep getting like grief a little bit. She really has to watch out for her mental health is what her spirit guides are saying. But I do see her getting into other ventures, especially I keep seeing something. Now I know I know the green people. I call the green people, people about the environment who says they care about the environment. They don't like her. But I do see her getting into something that's lucrative that has to do with like energy or recycling or something like that. It's going to be a money grab for her. Okay, what's next for Chloe? Child, Chloe. Ain't she got back with her baby daddy? I don't know, child. All right, what's next for Chloe? I said that when I said baby daddy, the card that flew out is someone behaving stupidly. Chloe, if you is going to take this man, just be prepared for him to embarrass you some more, child. Okay. Good thing is, though, I do feel like she got a lot of protection surrounding her. They do a lot of witchcraft. I feel like Chloe may do hers the strongest. I do feel like that. Sometimes things have backfired on them, though. I do see that. Even with how they got their man child, I'm getting that. What I will say is, we're going to see her more on the scene. Her spirit guides are saying, I see her actually, I don't want to say acting out or wilding out, but I see her kind of separating herself from her family. Yeah. I do see success in something she does. I feel like Chloe will get her true success when she puts some distance between her family, honestly. There are some opportunities waiting for her. I do feel like she's going to still have success. I see another venture for her. Yeah, I don't know, but I do feel like she does. If I had to say who's in their Bruja magic the most, I will say Chloe does do a lot of protection work, is what her spirit guides are saying. Now, when it comes to her love life, I feel like there's some soul ties with her and Tristan. The thing is, child, he's gonna keep disappointing you. So, Chloe, I hope you're ready for that. If you like it, I love it, child. I don't get it, getting embarrassed by this man, but I do feel like that is she does need to prepare for that. Okay, let's see what's next for Courtney. And if you guys want me to go deep into any of these, let me know. Any of them, I could do one. Okay, so Courtney is going to amass a lot of wealth. There is going to be some accusations, though. Her spirit guides are saying she needs to be careful with whatever venture she comes in, because I feel like there may be something risky she wants to do. And I definitely feel like there's going to be some accusations surrounding those ventures she's taking. So she really wants to be selective. Yeah. The good thing about her relationship. I do feel like for the first time she does have balance. Yeah, I do feel like she does have balance in her life with her marriage. Yep, look, the marriage card came up. Yeah. There's a new venture. Yeah, the new venture coming out. Yeah, there's a new venture. I do get some disappointment surrounding her relationship, though. Let me see. Give me some clarity on that. I did do a reading on them. Give me some clarity. Give me some clarity. Yeah. She may have some disappointments when it comes to her relationship. I definitely think maybe they're, I don't know, I'm getting, maybe they're trying to have a baby. Yeah. Maybe some disappointments. Here goes Scott coming up. Scott is going to act a fool, guys. I definitely see Scott acting a fool. I see Scott, I see Scott dealing with another woman and trying to show it off. There's gonna be a lot of discord among family and friends. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of Scott Disick kind of exposing things. Getting drunk or being on some type of, like, they really need to watch it. Scott needs to watch it with his substance abuse and people recording him. That's what I'm getting. Because I can see some exposing going on. Okay, let's get into Rob. What can we search about Rob? Rob Jr. He's really more so behind the scenes now, isn't he? Ooh, I feel like Rob is going to pop out with another relationship with a woman. She keep giving me like blonde hair energy. I see it happening. You know, I feel like he has more happiness now that he really stepped outside of his family. I'm definitely getting that. Or step behind the scenes. I'm getting someone who has a lot more peace. Yeah. And he's been really working on himself. There is, I don't know if he's getting an inheritance really soon, or if Rob Senior's inheritance kicked in, or something like that. But I feel like he's making the most out of his inheritance. Yeah. His mental health has definitely been up and down. It's been a battle. It's been a fight for him. But I do feel like he has a new venture that's really going to bring him success. Yeah. I do see that. I see Rob really doing something big behind the scenes. How is his sock company doing, guys? Have you ever worn his socks? I don't know about it. All right, let's see what's next for Kylie Jenner. And I wanted to do a reading on Kylie Jenner and the Travis Scott. I know they broke up and stuff. I don't know. I feel like that witchcraft they did in Astroworld backfired on their relationship. Let's start there. Them bitches is some witches. Look, I'm a witch too, so, but they be doing some dark magic. Sometimes I do definitely get that. And I feel like it backfires with their relationships. Them love spells, I definitely feel like that. Child, I always tell y'all about doing domination spells. All right, let's see. How does let's see what's next for Kylie? This relationship that she's supposed to be in ain't gonna last, guys. I'm gonna let you know. I do feel like she is going to continue to make money through Kylie Cosmetics. I see that's going to be lucrative for her. She jumped on right at the right time. Yeah. We're going to see her going out more. It's like she's going to try to be a staple and build her, like, standalone outside of her family. I feel like Kylie to the family is kind of like they're opening to still have, like, social status. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. She's going to always be caked up, though. I will tell you this. When I say caked up, she's always going to have some money. I feel like her business is going to expand. Yeah, her business is going to expand. I do see Kylie having another baby. Yeah, I see that. I see her having another baby. Yeah. Her relationship, I don't. Let's see. That's about this. This is her and her relationship. There's gonna be some secrets that come out about Kylie. She really needs to be careful. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that's going to be exposing. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. Yep, I got a two-faced friend. I wouldn't be surprised of that. I do feel like her family is going to expand. She's really going to try to expand her family. The thing about it is, though, this is what I feel. I don't know. I see people talking from her circle. I see her falling out with people. Yeah, I definitely see that. And them exposing a lot of her tea in her past relationship with Travis. I definitely see that. All right, let's see about Kendall. See about what's next for Kendall. I don't know why I see Kendall stepping away from modeling or something of that nature. Yeah. She deals with a lot of mental health issues. I see her stepping away. I see her getting in a relationship. Yeah, I feel like she's going to be playing a different role in the industry that's going to really bring her success. I keep getting behind the scenes. I see her getting in a relationship and really like put her all into being in a family. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah. There's some news that's going to come out in November surrounding her. There's a chain of events I feel like that's going to happen when it comes to this family that's going to change everything. And change how they move. And I feel like it's going to affect Kendall the most. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting like towards the fall or towards the end of the year. Her spirit guides is telling her to really just watch out for her health, her mental health, and her health overall. All right, let's see what's next for Christian, child. It's Christian. I wonder if Chris and Corey still together. Because I'm getting something surrounding that. Wouldn't be surprised if she announced a new show or something new, a new venture she's trying to get in. What I will say is this. There's some strife with her relationship. I wonder if she's still together with Corey. Because I do see another person coming in her life or her being in another relationship. If it's not a new relationship, I see maybe her and Corey reveal that they actually got married. But I hope not, because I'm definitely getting some dirty dog energy when it comes to that relationship. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. You know what? I want to ask, how does Rob Kardashian Sr. feel about Kris and how she handled the girls? How she's handled them since he's been gone. How does he feel about that? I feel like they do a lot of communication with him through ritual. I don't know. I'm getting like his connection, and I'm not just saying this because this is true. When people cross over, their connections, the energy is still there. The body may leave this earth, but the soul lives forever, right? I do feel like I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if like we find out like the Kardashians have like altars set up and they communicate. They still communicate with their father to help them with the deals and different things like that. It's giving me that like I feel like he's proud. He's proud of the success they obtained. Yeah. He's proud of the success that they obtain, honestly. He does worry about their mental health, though. He does worry about it. He worries about who surrounds them. Yeah. He loves his girls, though. I don't know why I'm getting the sense he feels like, I want to say that some of them are lost, but he feels like they deal with a lot, and I don't know, they have a lot of, I'm getting, this is his feelings. Now this is not, like, this is, I'm just telling you what he feels. They have a lot of negative or evil forces surrounding them, meaning people surround them. He worries about the people that surrounds them and what they're doing. I'm definitely getting that. All right, let's get into some tea, child. Chris claimed that she didn't sleep with OJ. However, they old best friend before Chris got famous actually wrote a book that said that, hey, we used to all be, swinging. She says it's not true. Let's go ahead and pull. What was the energy between Chris and OJ? Is she telling the truth? Is he telling the truth? Because he said, what's the relationship between them? What's the nature of that relationship? Child. They definitely had a sexual relationship. I don't care what they say. They had a sexual relationship. Now, did Nicole know about it? I don't feel like Nicole knew about it. I definitely feel like Nicole had a lot of her friends who was low-key haters. I have to be honest with you. A little bit of envy. Not saying that she wasn't loved, but I definitely feel like a lot of the women who came out and was so hurt behind the scenes, they was kind of shady, child. Did they like her? Somewhat, but they was fucking on her man, if I have to be honest with you. Yeah, I definitely feel like that. Now, is Rob Kardashian Khloe's biological father? I'm not picking up on that. If you guys read his diary, he did have some questions on that. Is it OJ? No, it's not OJ, guys. It seems like it's the hairdresser more so. What Spirit is telling me, though, Khloe does know who her father is, though. She knows who's her father. She knows who her biological father. I do feel like Chris has told her. Will it ever come out to the public? I feel like they will never say it on the public. Part of it does have to do with Rob Kardashian's will. I definitely feel like that. Whatever was in his will, to not change it and what he has over the company. But no, I don't feel like it'll never come out. Does her father know he's her real father? Yes, I definitely do feel like that. As a whole, will the Kardashians be on TV in 5 years? I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they Hulu deal, goes kaput. Because I feel like in 5 years we're going to be in a different space. What I will say is this. I always joke that it's the Kanye West voodoo. It's not the Kanye West voodoo. I do feel like, yes, some witchcraft has backfired on them. But this is also a resort of karma. I'm definitely getting karma. The energy you put out is what you get back, what's happening to them. And them chickens are coming home to roost. Now, I'm very neutral to the Kardashians. I actually used to watch their show probably almost up until Hulu. It's entertainment. It is what it is. Like, it's that type of television. But what I will say is, I do feel like the way people are viewing them and the things they're saying right now on social media is affecting them and they're feeling it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see them try to make desperate attempts to win back over the public. Will it work on the public? No, I don't think it will. I don't think it will work on the public. Yeah, I'm not getting a sense of that. I feel like the public is going to be over it. They're going to be over it. They're really going to be over it. That's definitely what I'm getting. So gods and goddesses, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm giving you guys some good Patreon exclusives. So let me know who else you want to see in Patreon. We can definitely get more into the diary. They scrubbed the internet with that diary, okay? And the Rob Kardashian diary, for those of you who don't know, the alleged diary that his ex-wife put out, and his ex-wives, because you know he was married multiple times. He talked about how Kris Jenner, like, and this explains why they, you know, go through plastic surgery like crazy. There's nothing wrong with plastic surgery, but you can tell the people who's addicted and who's not. I do feel like they always have this thing where they never feel enough because of how they was raised. Rob Kardashian alleged that Kris used to make Khloe Kardashian take appetite suppressors because of her weight. He also alleged that she was very abusive and put them down and talked nasty to them and different things like that. So, you know, that doesn't give him a pass, but that explains a lot. But yeah, it was really sad. That was some tea from back in the day. Child, I remember them entries. They soon got a scrub, child. But yeah, guys and goddesses, I hope you guys enjoy this. Until then, see you in the next video. And don't forget to get your tickets. Peace.